Online, can you hear me? Yes. Good. Good afternoon, everyone. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Happy Teachers
This
Day. It's
meeting
fine.
is
The
being
queue is different.
recorded.
Okay. Thank you all. Sorry for the late. We'll start it now. So, how are you all? Good. The party you should give it to teachers, Ray. You teachers only give Teachers Day, children. Teachers only give Children's Day. When you will give, Ray? That's good. We will have some kind of question and answers. MySQL. That's now let's see. Chocolate. Any kind of day. Independence Day, chocolate. Republic Day, chocolate. Teachers Day, chocolate. That's why we all are getting diabetes. Now, good. Okay, someone is going with cake then. Nice. Now, let's go here. Lava's Day, we will give chocolate. That is different. That is very bad. We will never get it. Now, so go here. Let's start. Let's start. People are going really wild online. Now, now. Actually, normal YouTube comments are better than my class comments. Someone is saying it today, first day. I can't repeat everything, Ray. हो गया वो then. But I will show you one more time now. Everyone, okay, let's start our class. Where is this? Yeah. So today we'll complete our DQL, which is query languages, whatever are there. Okay. We will see clauses and we'll see some kind of aggregate functions also. Once we had some kind of functions, you can able to do any query except the joins, which we will discuss later. Okay. Now, let's start it, sir. Now, everyone, focus here, ma. I will upload the Google Drive today. Okay. Yesterday I didn't upload. I will put it in GitHub. In GitHub, it is available. I will put it in Google Drive today. Now, let's start here. MySQL. We have MySQL and MongoDB, sir. In this course, we are going to discuss first MySQL. What is basically MySQL and MongoDB? Both are database management systems. These database management systems we will use to store our data or manage our data or organize our data. For this, we will use something called database management systems. There are no prerequisites, anyone can learn it. Basically, there are two kinds of databases. One is RDBMS, Relational Database Management System. Another one is NoSQL, which is Non-Relational Database Management Systems. Non-relational database management systems can handle huge data very fast, but difficult to maintain or difficult to maintain. Difficult to retrieve the things, difficult to add the things because they are of difficult to understand also. When it comes to normal tabular data like RDBMS, it's very easy. Go with RDBMS, like for example, if you go for tables, if anyone see a table, they can able to understand. Even a sixth class person, when they see table, they will understand what is what. But sixth class persons cannot understand objects. It will be difficult for them to understand linked list. Okay. So for them, it needs some kind of knowledge. Same thing goes with non-SQL, which are we will do something like MongoDB, where we will have objects. Now let's go here down. Now, how do you install your MySQL? Go to MySQL downloads page. There you will have community GPL download. From there you will have MySQL community server. Download it. Second one you have to download. Once you download, installation procedure is very smooth. All you have to select is full and password. Only two things you need to change, and remaining all is smooth. It will only install it. In case if you are feeling difficulty, will bring it to me. We'll see it once. Okay. Now, next, remember your password. Once you done this Alma, you will have two applications. One is Workbench and another one is Command Line Client. And both are doing same work. The only difference is Workbench is GUI, something graphical user interface, so it is easy to use. And this is how it looks like, Workbench. Workbench. If I open it, this is how it looks like. Where is this? Yeah. Now your Workbench also connected to your server ma. Once it is connected, double click. Now here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ho gaya. And yesterday, whatever the task I did, day before yesterday, and then previous, last 3 days, whatever I did, is already mentioned in the GitHub with the 2, 3, and 4 SQL files, which you can check it and you can use it also by uncommenting it. Okay. Literally, the complete yesterday work is there. We are gonna see our yesterday work so that we will move forward easily. Okay. Now, let me show you my yesterday work. Starting from this, which is the fourth one yesterday. This is what I did yesterday. We created something called sensei table, and I'm gonna repeat it one more time. First, I already have one database called school. Previous day, I deleted it yesterday. Then I created something called create database school. I created it. Then I used that school. Whatever the database I created, I used it. Use school. Then I create one table. How do you create a table? Two things were important when you are creating a table. One is data types. Another one is constraints. Another one is constraints. Now I am creating a database. Create table teachers. First I created teachers, and in teachers I gave it here. Even for the people who are first today, no worries. Just create a database. Once you created a database, you have created table teachers. Teachers having a column TID, and it is the integer int, and then primary key. You are having it. Okay. Now, what is this primary key? Primary key is the key by which you can identify the whole record in a unique way. By having the TID, you can able to get T name. By having TID, you can able to get T salary. By having TID, you can able to get any data. That one makes it unique, and that uh, one is called primary key. And I used something called auto increment. Auto increment will increment the value automatically. Okay. Now next we discussed something called T name. And T name we have it declared something varchar. If you want strings, sir, strings you will declare by two things, varchar and char. Char you will give fixed length. Varchar is variable characters. Okay. If you give varchar 3, it can be 1 character, 2 character, or 3 character. But if you give char 3, it has to be 3 character word. Okay. Now I declared gender, but I also give here not null, so I should not give it for null. And gender 1 character, salary I decimal, 10 characters before the decimal point, 2 characters after the decimal point. And I gave it check. And in the check, I gave it like salary has to be greater than 10,000. It will accept the values which are greater than 10,000 only. If I give salary less than 10,000, it will give error because it is not satisfying the rules. And DOB, date, and SUB, varchar, country, varchar, and default. Default is like default value what you will give. Okay. Now, what if I want to change what if I want to change the default value, or what if I want to change the something like, data type? Then you will use alt, alter table, and modify. Or what if you want to rename the column? You will use change. What if you want to add the column? Drop. Sorry, add. What if you want to remove the column? Drop. Everything, everything we will do it using alter. We will do it using. After that, we used rename the table. we used truncate and drop. Sir, what is the difference between truncate and drop? Is truncate remove the data, drop truncate remove the data, drop will delete the whole table. Okay. Now next, DDL commands. Till now whatever we discussed: create, alter, rename, truncate, and drop. Next, DML. Insert. How do you insert? You can give insert into table name and all the values, or you can specify which columns you want to give and you can insert them, sir. Simple. You can specify whatever the columns you want and only that columns you can give the values. You put comma and you can give multiple values also. What about update, sir? If you are updating, you should give where command, sir. What if I don't give where command? It will update in all. Okay. You should give update, and in that I used something called set. Set is used for assigning. And same thing for delete also. Delete from table name. Delete from where table name. And where TID is equals to 12150. Now, till now, whatever the classes happened, the demo links were there. Till now, whatever the classes happened, demo links were there. And in that demo links, you can watch it and you will get it the things. Okay. Now, even the Google Drive, the demo links will be there. Don't worry. Okay. Now, next. Next, yesterday we did something called select, where, distinct, and order by. Select, where, distinct, and order by. Now I am gonna show you a simple data. Now I will show you data. I will ask you questions. I will show you data. I will ask you questions. Do that questions and then we'll start our today's one. Today we'll complete it. Don't worry. Now, first, let me show the data. Can you all see the table down? Can you all see the table? Now, I want you to online whoever sees this. Now, uh, retrieve, retrieve names and salaries, names and salaries of people, people, country wise, country wise, alphabetically. I want only names. I want only salaries, names and salaries, and I want the result to print it country wise. Any difficulty? No. Start it, sir. Don't worry, ma. Today notes I will give it in the drive also. But till now we have give the notes in the GitHub every day. Now, is it done, everyone? Please try, everyone. Are you all trying? People, whoever are not trying, I'm telling you, please try it. Select online. Some people are trying it. I'm happy with that. T name or TC name, salary from Sensei, where, where, countries, no, no, order by country. That's it. It is saying it no database is selected. Use cool. It gave me answers. Any doubt, sir? No. Any doubts, ma? No. Let's discuss now. Today, let's understand. Now, I hope most people are getting it. Whoever are not getting it, please let me know what you are not getting. Now, let's do. Once you understand functions, once you understand group by, once you understand having most of the things, you will get it, ma. Okay. Now, let's start, sir. Everyone. Um, First, aggregate functions. We have separate functions topic. We can create our own functions also, but we are not creating our own functions. Every language will have some default functions. This is also having some default function. We are using some default aggregate functions. Okay, aggregate functions. Now, aggregate functions are used. Aggregate functions are used to perform a calculation or operation on group of elements. On group of elements or group of records. These are built-in functions only, ma. These are built-in functions only. We have some built-in functions. These functions are used for specific tasks on group of functions. So what is this mean, Ray? Listen, last ones, please concentrate, ma. So, iska matlab, imagine you have, imagine you have one huge data. Here, I have so many data, so much data here I have. Let's go here. Since now see, I have so much data. Na? Total, how many people are there? Do I know how many people are there? I have to count. Na? Imagine you have an array in your programming language. How many people are there in array? What you will do? That length you will do. Will you count them one by one? Because you have one function for that. Are you getting my point, sir? Or, sir, what is the highest value? Max. What is the lowest value? Min. Like this, you have some default functions now. Similarly, when a group of data is there, I want to perform certain actions or certain functions on group of data. Like how many are from India? How many are from USA? Give me the list according to the country wise. India 2, the USA 3, like that I want. Are you getting my point? Like this, if I want to combine the data, again read the definition. The definition is so simple. Aggregate functions are used to perform calculation or operation on group of records. Records bole to one row. Group of things I want to do some perform average or something. Now the famous ones here, most famous ones. First one, count. First famous one, count. 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 Count is used to count Number of records. Count is used to count number of records. How many records are there? I want to count. Go here. Write it here. Total पूरा कितना है? Count asterisk. Count asterisk. Now click on it. How many are there total rows? 37. Now I have total 37 are there. How I did? Count and then from now, not this, sir. Only India, how many are there? I want, sir. Use school. Only India. Sorry, India बोले तो where country is equals to India. So I will get the people who are from India only, na? I will get answer, right? If you write this, you will get the answer how many people are there in India, na? And how many records are there in that. It will count. Only India, so 12 people are there. Any doubt, sir? Any doubt, sir? Write a query. Write a query to retrieve number of people with salary greater than 35,000. Okay, for the person, someone is asking me what is sensei. Sensei is table name. I put it something. You put it any table name. It doesn't matter to me. I am asking it. Write a query to retrieve the number of people. Online Kusma answered. It's nice. I wanted the people with the spelling is wrong. With salary greater than 35,000. Okay. Someone is asking what is WAQ. Write a query. Select from table name, whatever the table name. I am writing the table name Sansai, where salary greater than 35K. Count will print the number of columns. Sorry, number of records. I'm sorry. Count will print the number of records. Count is used to print the number of records. Next. Is it clear, ma? Is it clear, ma? Now, next one. Next one. Second one. Sum. Sum. Sum returns. Sum returns the sum of. Sum returns the sum of all record values of a numerical column. If you are having any numerical column, for example, age is a numerical column, or salary is a numerical column, or something numerical columns will be there. Na? If you write it sum salary, it will come, sum of all the salaries. It will come sum of all the salaries. Now, I will write it. How do you write it, sir? Always remember, always aggregate functions are used in select only. Aggregate functions are used in select only. Now, how do you get it? Sum of all salaries. Go here. Let me use it up. Select. Whenever I tried it here online, please try it on your system. Even offline, if you have system, try it. No worries. Sum of salary from Sensei. This is the sum of all the salaries and the column name. Any doubts in it? It is simple to count. Count, sum, average, all are same. Simple ones. Now go here. It is just addition. Sum bole to addition. Now I will give you the question. Write a query to retrieve the sum of all people's salary who are from India. Who are from India. Sir, you have no book? Book किधर है? Book रे. You? Without book you came. Why, sir? Do you think it's magic show, right? So I will do kaboom, you will get something. No, it is not circus, na. People are bringing books and they are writing. Some persons brought bags. Dekho. Take a paper from someone and start writing something. All the boys, I'm saying it. At least maintain a chota book. Pocket book is also fine if you are writing. If you are writing on your hand, also I'm fine with it. Write it yourself. Okay. But do something instead of sitting silently like that. Oh, good. Good online. I'm getting so many answers. Select some salary from Sensei. Again, I'm telling you, Sensei is not having any meaning. It's just it's a Japanese word. I just used it for here. Okay. You put it any name. It doesn't matter to me. Country is equals to India. Let's go here. Let's write it here. Go here. Copy. Paste. Paste. And let's bring it up. Country spelling is wrong. You know, more interesting, guys. Listen, you are getting some salary now. Column name is not looking good. You can see. Okay. Now you can write it here. Column name also. If you want it, you can change the column name also here as India something. I am writing it. I am just writing it like that. What is it mean by as? As bole to alias. Simple. Okay. Saurabh Surabhi. Don't spam the chat box, Ray. Whether you say it or not, I don't change sensei. That's final. I will delete sensei once it's all over. It is sensei. That means teacher. Sensei bole to. Now, now, let's go here. Now, select some salary and then India underscore sum. Okay. terms and size. So let's go here. Let's click on it. See, India underscore sum came. It is just to change column name in the output. That is called alias. Alias means some another name. That's it. Alias. Okay. Nickname. Simple. So we are giving a nickname for the sum of salary as India underscore sum. That's it. Okay. You have to put AS. Any doubts, ma? Any doubts here? See, slowly, I am doing it. When once you are getting it bigger things, I will give you more difficult queries. We are in shorter queries only. Now, let's do more. Start. Next one, sir. Quickly we'll do so that we will have big queries. Third one. Sum average. Average. Average is used to find average of a numerical column. Columns. Column. Sir, average means it will give you sum of all elements by number of all elements. It's like sum by count. You are doing it. Okay. That is nothing but AVG, average. Okay. Which you can find the same logic. Instead of finding it sum, you can even do it something like salary average here. If you write it here AVG, it will become average. I hope it's pretty simple. Average you can try it upon. Now, when once the syntax is changed, I will show you. But until that, it's fine to me. Now, next, max used to get maximum value in a numerical column used to get a maximum value in a numerical column. Now, min used to get minimum value in a numerical column. If I want have a numerical column, if I want minimum value, I will do min. If I want maximum value, I will use max. Any doubts, sir, till now? No. These are easy. Count, sum, average, min, max. असली वाला ये नहीं है. Main one is group by. We will do this group by. But before we do, one more time. One more time. These are aggregate functions which consists of count to find the number of records, sum to find the sum of elements, average to find the average of the records, max to find the maximum value, min to find the minimum value. No doubts now? Now let's start it here. Now comes under main important thing of all. Group by and having. Group by. Group by. It is often used, you often बोले तो frequently. It is often used to work with aggregate functions. To work with aggregate functions. Okay. To group, बोले तो it's like we writing white sheet. Where is your paper? Paper भी नहीं ले लिया. Two are writing in one paper. यार को paper वगैरह. Next, to group the result, it is often used with. It is often used to work with functions to group the result. Okay. Now, what does it mean by that? Now, everyone, देखो, see this one. Interesting point. Now, I have a table now. Till now, queries are easy. Now, think about this query, everyone. Where is this? I will show you the table once to you. Now, think about this query, everyone. Now, you have a table now. In this table, listen. In this table, you have male, right? You have female, right? Two genders are there, male and female, right or not? Now I want, my question is so simple. How many males are there? How many females are there? I want. See, if I ask you how many people are there in gender, how many people are there in gender, you will write a count. Count is for one whole column, right or not? If I write how count genders are 37 will come because 37 is total. Last ones are you getting ma? 37 is total. But in this 37, how many male are there? How many female are there? Do I know? No. So it's like you are dividing the people. All males one side, all females one side. You are grouping them, na? Rakesh, chhod do, Rahul, chhod do, whatever the name, all male one part, all female one part. So you are getting it. So you are getting it all the people in a groups. When you are giving is the results, listen, when you are giving results in a group wise, then you will use something called group by. What you will use? Group by. Now, very simple logic. So, how do you do that, sir? Select, count, how many are there? Count how many are there. I don't know. So many will be there. From table name, sensei. Okay. Where? Where? No, not where, Ray. Grouping. I am grouping them now. There is no condition only. Group by. Group by gender. Simple. Based on what you are grouping, how many genders are there? So total two people will become. Two groups will become. Now, one person, Rakesh. So it will count. Oh, M1. Then Rahul, M2. Then Ivan, M3. Then again another one come. If it is female, again F1. Like that, it will start to count. Finally, it will give you the answer. Go here. See it here. But what is what? What is male? What is female? You did not even print it only, na? So you have to write it here. Gender, comma, their count. And count I am naming it as number of people. What is this? One side their gender name, one side their count number. Male 20, female 17 or whatever the count is. What column you want? What columns you want? You will give it here, sir. This is how aggregate function actually used. You will get slowly somewhat big queries, ma. I want you to think for that. Sir, group by is under aggregate functions. Group by is used for aggregate functions. When you want to print aggregate function, when you want to print aggregate function along with a normal column, you want to print aggregate function, you should use do group by only. There is no other choice. Okay. Now, someone is asking, what if I remove the count? Is there any change come? Nothing will come. It's like if you remove count, they will make it all male as one group, all females as one group, male and female. Only two answers will come. Only two rows will come. One is male, one is female. But what you wanted, I don't know. Now, sir, this type of queries are not able to solve by using two where conditions. No, you cannot solve it by using two where conditions. This is the interesting point. If you write it a male count and female count, both will not become one table. Na? Total how many males are there? Use it where? Total how many females are there? Use it where? If I wanted them both in one table, you have to use group by. If I will create two separate things and I will add, that is not real time we will do. Are you getting my point, sir? That will be more headache for you if you use two where. Any doubts in this? అర్థం కాల ఓన్ అగ్రిగేటర్ నీ ఓన్ అగ్రిగేట్ క్రియేట్ చేయాలి. We will have functions chapter. In that functions, I will tell you. Custom functions are there. We can create our own functions also. Yeah. Now, next. I want everyone to do this task, ma. Print. Sorry, no print. Write a query to retrieve. I will say queries for all. Don't worry. Write a query to retrieve. Write a query to retrieve number of people's country wise. Country wise. And mention countries alphabetically. Because I gave two things. Please understand it. I am giving some slowly make it bigger. Don't worry about it. Just think, ma. I want everyone to think. Write a query to retrieve number of people country wise. India में कितना है? USA how many? Pakistan how many? Alphabetically that countries also. Blue shirt you don't write? हो गया? Very good. Last one. Are you writing, ma? Oh, good. Don't waste time, Ray. Complete it. Slowly try it, ma. Now I'm giving the things. Select. Now, just write this Alma. Select what you want, country, and count. Star बोले तो all. Okay, sir. Why don't you give? Sorry. Count रे ये. Why don't you give country only here? Yes, you can give only country also. Only the country also you can give it. It's not a big deal. As number of people. From from country name, from table name, where there is no where only. Okay. Group by country. But you have to do order by na. So better order by. You can put last also order by. Nothing will happen. Order by country. ASC. Ascending order. India, Russia, USA. Only three countries are there. In India, 12 people are there. In Russia, 12 people are there. In USA, 13 people are there. So that by seeing this, by seeing this data, I will understand where my majority of the employees are there. If you remember, we started our MySQL for analyzing the data. By asking these type of questions only, we will analyze. Any doubts here? Any doubts here? No. Next one. Okay. How to write country names in descending order? Write it here descending. Simple. Now, write a query to retrieve. Anand Kishore is asking, why don't we use semicolon at the end? Because only one statement. After that order by something, if you are writing anything in the next line, you will put semicolon here. Because you are not writing anything, only one command I'm running, no need of semicolon. When you are doing two commands, you have to put semicolon so that to separate them. That's it. Why don't we use count asterisk? Simple, you can give count asterisk means all, or you can put only country name, your Vishna. And it both are same. Now, what if we don't write group by? In earlier command, sir, listen. In earlier command, if you don't write group by, it will give error. You know why? I am asking count. If I say it like count, if I don't group them, how it will count, Ray, if you don't group them? I say it like count males and females. Imagine they are not in separate groups. How can you count them? That's not a point only. You can't print their names and the count. Okay. So that is why it won't work. Write a query to retrieve sum and average and max and min of salaries country wise alphabetically. I want one nice table. By seeing the table, I should able to understand in India what is the sum of the salaries, what is the average of salary, what is the maximum salary, what is the minimum salary. In same way, what is the sum of salaries I am paying for my USA employees, and what is the average amount I'm paying it, what is the maximum amount I'm paying, and what is the minimum amount paying it. and that country should be in alphabetical order. That's a basic logic. Then please try it, sir. Please do it, sir, everyone. Even though you think it's silly and simple, please try it, sir. Quickly. Now, next. I hope some people are doing it well. Good. Is it done, ma? Let's do it. Now, let's go here. Select. I want country name. I want sum, max. Oh, sorry, average, max, min, some country. Oh, salary. Average salary, max salary, min salary. Okay. You can put alias also, like someone is doing it nice alias. Okay. Now, maximum salary, minimum salary. From table name, where, nowhere, no need of conditions, group by, countries, order by country. Simple. You don't need to mention ascending order because by default ascending order will be there. So imagine if this is my data analysis. If this is my data analysis, I will see this. Listen, there are 30 number of people. There are 30 number of people who are there in the USA. which I am paying it like 4,27,000 and the average is 32846. But the maximum person I am paying the salary 47,000. But in India, I am paying the maximum salary highest. Even the minimum salary is also low. I am checking, I am paying lowest in the USA and I am paying highest salary in the minimum also in the India. So by understanding this financially, I will understand, oh, where I have to cut my revenue, where I have to my okay, expense, and where I have to increase. Are you getting my point, sir? Yeah. Now understand this one. Group always works with rows, records, not columns. You cannot combine the columns basically. Each column is one property because columns have some purpose. Basically, all columns have some kind of purpose there. Now, what if I wanna print their names? Now, listen. What if I wanna print their names? If you wanna print their names, it will not come. Why? Because if you write it directly name, it cannot print. But what if I wanted like all the names of 12 people? You can use something called group concat. Group concat. That is also one of the aggregate which is used to concatenate groups. Group concat, I will give PC name. Group concat, PC name. Someone in the online asked it like how to get it the names of each person. You can put it group concatenation. Now go here. Can you see here so many are there? Can you see all the people names are coming? Are you getting my point, ma? That is basically group concat. Any doubts you can ask, ma. Yeah. Next. Why should we not write like this? Select country, some average max salary. No, you cannot write like that because some will each one is a different function. Every function should able to take its own parameters. It's like passing the parameters. Okay, it's a parameter one. Okay. Now, any other doubts, ma? Anyone have any more doubts? Now, next. అర్థం కాల జెండర్ వైజ్ అవ్వచ్చు డివైడ్ చేసాం కదా జెండర్ వైజ్ అర్థం కాల salary. Oh, gender wise, you want to print salary, you will get it. Which one is getting the more average salary, the men or women? You can get it. Who is getting more average salary, male or female? You can get it, sir, if you use a query. Okay. Now, how to print the maximum salary in? Then you have to write a separate query. Na? Here you are concatenating them. Here you are printing someone max. If you are writing separately, their name will come. TC name, comma, max salary, it will come their name only directly. You will get it. You will get that person name directly. Okay. Now, any doubt, sir? Now, good. Now, someone is asking it. Listen, we didn't discuss any other functions, ma. We discussed only aggregate functions because they are important. There are some functions called math methods. Someone is asking how to give average only two float values, kind of 0.00 something kind of one. There are some math methods. If you want to use math methods, math dot round, math dot sqrt, math dot cbrt, something in your Python also will be there, na? Math methods. Similar math methods are there here. If you take it here, round, there is one method called round. Round, I am giving average salary. You will give it here, whatever the round you want, and how much any call, how many after point you want to round figure as average. These are math methods. You have so many math methods. We will discuss them. Don't worry. It's a simple one. Similarly, like how you do. But group by is most important. Okay. Just because someone asked, I did this. Average round figure to 2 digits. Any doubts here? Now understand the question. There are two more queries you need to understand. Once you understand two more queries, you understand the basics. Now understand this query, everyone. Dekho. Understand this query, everyone. Write a program, write a query, sorry, not program, to retrieve, understand this. Write a program to retrieve, write a query to retrieve number of people based on gender whose average salary, or not average, whose salary is greater than 35K. Understand? I am not asking you, total how many females are there. No. How many females are there, males are there, we already did. I want how many males, how many females are there whose salary is greater than 35. Are you all understanding the question, ma? In out of 37, maybe if 10 people are there greater than 35,000 salary, in them, how many male, how many female? Not from total. Try it. Because this one will teach you another property. Slowly. Oh. అయిపోయిందా? రాసావా? ఆన్సర్ రాసావా? ఆన్సర్ చెప్పు చూద్దాం. క్వశ్చన్ రాసావా? అంటే వీళ్ళందరూ పిచ్చిలో ఉన్నాయంటే ఒక క్వశ్చన్ రాయలేక. థింక్ థింక్ అండ్ డూ ద ఆన్సర్. ఫస్ట్ క్లాస్ ఇస్ ఇట్? ఫస్ట్ క్లాసా? మరి చెయ్యి. డూ ఇట్ సార్. Someone Aditya Gupta tried it, but it has one big lock. Will show you. Now, this is what most people brought it. This is what most people brought it. Now, this is what the exact answer. Till now, any doubts in this? Till now, any doubts in this? No, na? What if I want, I want discount whatever you are getting it, na? Discount whatever you are getting it, na? What if I want to give a condition to this count also? It's like, now, this one everyone did. This is very easy. Now, you know what I want people to do? Write a query to retrieve the number of people based on gender whose salary greater than 35 only if number of people are more than 10. I want it only if number of people are more than 10. Dekho, you are getting it now. Understand my question. If I run this query, understand this question, ma. What is this? Huh? Why did just now run na? What happened to it, Ray? I don't know why it stopped and why it ran. Now if I give, it is running. Okay, chhod do. Now, how many males are there? How many females are there? So 4 males, 11 females are greater than 35,000. Till now, no doubts. I don't want that males. Why? Because they are less than 10. I want list of people. I want list of countries with their average salary. But only if their average salary is greater than 50,000 I want. If not, I don't want. Are you getting my point? I want it. First group them. First, what did you did? First you selected the columns, table. Then you put one condition. What is the condition? Salary has to greater than 35. Then you got so many people. Then you group them. A pura male hai, a pura female. After you have condition, you group them. Now I am saying it. After you grouping them, now apply condition. A pura males, how many? 4. A pura females, how many? 11. Then show me only females because they are more than 10. My condition, it has to be minimum 10. Don't show me the females only. After applying group by, after applying group by, I want you to use condition. You may think it like, sir, after applying group by, you can put another where. No. For that, you will use something called having. What is it called? How many are having? Group the people and bring it how many are having. Something kind of one. Having will apply. Listen to this. Having will apply after group by. After group by. You already group the people now. 4 and 11 are there. Now you are having them. Now you are checking one condition. What is the condition? Discount ka salary hai na? Discount ka salary should be greater than 10. That's the condition. Now, I semicolon put. Chhod do. Semicolon has to be at the end always, last. Now see, again I'm telling you, there is very minute difference between where and having. Okay, where is applied actually before group. Having is applied after group, and both are conditions only. Okay, when you learn group by, you should learn having, and always having will be applied at last only, after group by only. I will write it. I'm gonna repeat it one more time. Don't worry. I'm gonna repeat it one more time, ma. Everyone, listen to this. Um, what fields are there? Now I am taking the subject. Guys, listen, listen. Here subjects are there, na? Maths, science, history, English, maths, geography, art, music, CS, biology, chemistry, physics, something, something. So many subjects are there. Now I want, listen, so simple logic. I want people who teach, I want people who teach more than one subject. I want people who teach more than one subject. Oh, sorry. There is no one teaching more than one subject, na? Change the logic. What I can do? We want common subjects. Let's go here. Here, how many times maths repeated? Two times. How can we get it that way? Because see, when I asked the chat GPT, it gave me everything uniquely. Philosophy, anthropology, something. Data should be repeated, na? Pagal wala. Now let's see. I will write one more thing, one more nice query only. So let's see. This one we already did similar one. Write a query to retrieve average salary, average salary, country wise, country wise. Only if salary is greater than average salary, if only average salary is greater than 40K. If average salary is greater than 40K, print them. If not, don't print them. Kind of logic. So you are finding condition for average salary. When you will get this average salary is after you grouping them. First पहला group करना, group करने के बाद average आता. Now that average one you are finding it greater than. So after grouping only you are checking the conditions, sir. Right or not? And that one it will be having. Okay. Now just check it upon, sir. Quickly. Everyone, please try it, ma. If you understand tomorrow joins and subqueries, most of the SQL questions you can answer actually. Good. Online people are giving it nice answers. Select country, average salary from Sensei, group by country, having average salary greater than 40,000. Perfect. But someone in online write it 40K as 40K, sir. No, 40K, बोले तो 40,000 it is. You should not use where after the group by. It will give errors. Everything is in your hand only. If you wanna try, try it. You will get errors. Then you will understand. Don't try. Good. There is one Madhu Babu answer. I'm just copying it. Yeah. I just took it some online answer which is done by some Madhu Babu. It's similar. Any doubt, sir? Is it clear, ma? Listen, don't worry of big complex queries. We are starting chota and we will go slowly one. Don't worry. After tomorrow, you can solve the big queries. But think slowly. No one will think it like immediately bigger one. Even if you are thinking small, it should be clear. Okay. Now, I will give you one practice one, ma, everyone. There is one website called Lead Code. There is one website called Lead Code. Lead Code. I think most people already know this website, Lead Code. Go to Lead Code website, sir. Go to Lead Code website, sir. And go here. There will be one challenge called SQL 50. SQL 50. Open it. There will be so many challenges. Okay. Try to use the basic challenges. Like for example, recycle something. First one, I'm just opening it. Now they gave me one table, sir. Okay. Column name, product ID, integer, low fats, something enum. Enum is one type. Enum, you will have it in your Python also. Enum. Okay. Some constants, we will use it with the enum. Strings, basically. Now, this is not done with the MySQL one. Don't worry. Okay. Now here, write a solution to find IDs of products that are both low fat and recyclable. Okay. So in low fats also it should be yes. And in recyclable also it should be yes. And I want them product IDs. Select product underscore ID from what is the table name? Where low fats equals to yes. Recyclable. What is this? Huh? Lock. I need to log in for this, sir. Waste of time. Now, anyway, just log in, sir. You will get it. It's not a big deal. Now, why I'm suggesting this is it will give you topic wise easy one. See, you will understand these things topic wise. If you go here to understand basic select, first five are basic select only. Next, basic joins, which we will discuss tomorrow. And then basic aggregate functions. These all are aggregate functions which we are discussing now. Okay. We will do sorting. Grouping we discussed. Sort we didn't discuss. Is it clear, ma? With yesterday's, with tomorrow's class, almost you can able to solve anything in this. But I want you to start easy one and then go for the hard ones. End of the course, I want all people to complete 50. There is no need to say, Amma, do it one by one. Okay. Daily do 2 to 3, automatically it will be completed. Okay. That's it for today. Thank you all. Yeah. And Google Drive, I will keep it, ma. Don't worry.